Ready, set, adventure! Welcome to Hikanuki World Tour and our stay at the Grand Hyatt Taipei. Come see what this hotel has to offer and why you might want to stay here on your next visit. From comfortable rooms, a rooftop pool, 10 restaurants and bars, and not to mention an easy MRT ride away from some of Taipei's top attractions. Come along with us and take a look. Today we're visiting Taipei, Taiwan, and are staying at the Grand Hyatt. We arrived at the international airport and took a taxi to the hotel. It was about a 35-minute drive from the airport, and the cost can be between $30 and $40. You can also use their public transportation system, which would only cost about $5 per person. We chose the Grand Hyatt for its location and price. Using Hyatt points, we were able to upgrade to a club-level room. In anticipation of the opening of the Park Hyatt in Andaz, this is now a Category 3 hotel, so your points will go a lot farther. And it's also an American Express fine hotel and resort. We arrived at about 7 a.m. and were happy that our room was ready. We took the elevators up to the 20th floor. The hallways seemed modern with a distinctively Asian flair. We were on the 20th floor in room 2042. We had a one-king bed room with view of Taipei 101, one of the world's tallest skyscrapers. The room was large and very well laid out with plenty of seating areas. The hotel has 853 rooms and suites. We found it to be clean and modern and more than adequate for an overnight stay. There were Asian touches throughout which made it feel special. Overall, we were impressed with the size of the room, the cleanliness of the room, and the location of the hotel. We're only here for one night, as tomorrow we're going to be boarding a cruise ship, the NCL Spirit. The hotel is about a 20-minute drive from the port. Beds were comfortable and with crisp, clean linens. This was a great place to recover from our minor jet lag. Red is considered a lucky color in Taiwanese culture, symbolizing good fortune, luck, and prosperity. And the color was used as an accent in various places throughout the room. The room was well appointed with pretty much everything that you could need. While we wouldn't be staying long enough to unpack, there was a nice closet with hangers. Comfortable robes and slippers were also provided. We paid less than $300 for this room and felt like it was a taste of luxury at a bargain price. Behind this sliding door was the bathroom. The mostly marble bathroom was clean, large, and also felt luxurious. While tap water is generally considered safe to use, bottled water was preferred for teeth brushing. The bathroom was equipped with a Japanese-style toilet. Bathroom was bright with plenty of mirrors. Bottled water was provided free of charge. Shampoo, conditioner, and body wash were provided in the shower. Shower had both a handheld fixture and an overhead rain shower function. The bathroom was spacious, well appointed, and felt much more luxurious than what the price would have suggested. Provided water was appreciated. And as for the view, we directly faced the Taipei 101 skyscraper, probably the most recognizable building in modern-day Taipei. We also had a nice view of the mountains. Taiwan is considered to be one of the most mountainous islands in the world. Our room at the Grand Hyatt proved to be a nice respite from the busy city below. Now let's go take a look at some of the highlights of the hotel. The second floor overlooks the lobby, which was colorfully decorated for Lantern Festival. The Chow Lounge is located on the second floor overlooking the lobby and serves mostly vegetarian items. It's open for lunch and then again for dinner. We took the escalators down from the second floor to the lobby. The lobby was characterized by wide open spaces and beautiful plantings and flowers. Here's another decoration celebrating the Lunar New Year. Also on the lobby floor, you'll find the cafe serving a buffet breakfast as well as lunch and dinner. You will find a larger selection of items here than you will at the club level. You can also grab a bite to eat and a drink at the Cheers bar in the lobby. You'll find shopping on the first floor in the boutiques. There are also artwork and sculptures, including this lifelike statue. If you're looking for coffee and a pastry item, look no further than baguette, also on the lobby floor. Selections looked absolutely delectable. As I noted, we did have access to the club level. It was located on the 22nd floor and had various offerings throughout the day. Because we were very busy trying to get everything in Taipei in 24 hours, we were only there for breakfast. There were various types of seating areas and tables. Tables by the windows provided excellent views of Taiwan. We were up early and had no problem finding seats. I thought the buffet provided many excellent options and had both Western and Asian items to choose from. If you're looking for a more extensive breakfast buffet, then head to the cafe on the lobby level. But for us, the offerings here were adequate and a great way to start the day. We upgraded to club level for 3,000 points, so it had no dollar cost for us. If you're looking for a decent buffet and you happen to hit the cocktail hour, I think you definitely get your money's worth. The highlight for me were the cook-to-order eggs and omelet station. The club was uncrowded, so there was easy access to everything and hardly a wait for the eggs. I noticed at the cafe that there was a line outside the door, so that was definitely an advantage of the club level. The omelet was delicious and there was plenty of other food to choose from. I thought this club level was nice and worth the upgrade. The buffet was definitely superior to some clubs where all you get is a yogurt and a pastry. So if you're coming to the Grand Hyatt Taipei and you plan on having breakfast and maybe a drink or two, I definitely suggest upgrading to the club level. After all the food you'll be eating in Taipei, you may want to hit the fitness center. You'll find the Grand Hyatt's Club Oasis located on the 5th floor. It's 24-hour fitness center. Because the space is long and narrow, it's broken into separate rooms. You'll find a wide array of machines here. The layout did seem a little unusual, but everything was clean and well laid out. There were also fitness professionals on site to help with any questions. The Oasis Spa is also located on the 5th floor. And if swimming is your preferred exercise, then step outside on the 5th floor to the pool deck. On our visit, it was about 45 degrees and cloudy and a little bit rainy, so the pool deck was nearly empty, although there were a few people swimming laps in the temperature-controlled waters. Although the pool looked inviting, I prefer to swim on a hot, sunny day. And I'm sure this area is packed in the summer. From the pool deck, you can see how large this hotel is and get a nice view across the street of Taipei 101. Overall, we very much enjoyed our brief stay at the Grand Hyatt. I recommend it for its rooms, service, and location. And now here's some highlights of our visit to Taipei. Just a reminder to hit that like button and be sure to subscribe to Hikanuki World Tour. It really helps our channel grow. Thanks, we really do appreciate you. Once in Taipei, we found the mass rapid transit system easy and inexpensive to use. We purchased the one-day pass, which was about $5 US per person, and used the MRT to get to every location that we went to. Maps were easy to use with stations clearly marked. Signs as well as announcements were in English as well as 3 other languages. Trains were efficient, clean, bright, and felt safe. The first highlight of our visit to Taipei was a stop at the Chiang Kai-Shek Memorial. To see a more in-depth look at our stops, check out our video 24 Hours in Taipei, linked below. Located here, you'll also see the National Theater, National Concert Hall, and Liberty Arch, and the bronze statue of Chiang Kai-shek. We also saw the ceremonial changing of the guard. We had a quick stop for breakfast at Fuhong Soy Milk. We enjoyed savory soy milk as well as thick bread with egg and donut stick. Definitely unique to us and worth the stop. We took the MRT again and went to Ximending. You'll find this area vibrant and lively and bustling with youth culture. Current fashion, athletic wear, Japanese and Korean pop culture, tattoo parlors, a night market, tea shops, and even street performers are all side by side in this eclectic neighborhood. And don't miss the famous boba tea from Jingfu Tang. Their handmade caramelized boba is what sets them apart. That evening we found ourselves at the Siling Night Market, and quite the celebration was going on. We jumped on the MRT and headed back to Taipei 101. We joined the crowds at the still crowded Tai Fung. We had put our name in 3 hours earlier, and now our number was being called. We wanted to try their famous pork xiaolong bao. They were delicious, but be prepared to wait. The next day we were leaving for a cruise, so we spent the morning at Taipei 101. You can use the covered walkway to get between the Grand Hyatt and the famous skyscraper. You'll be whisked away on the world's second fastest elevator to the 89th floor. You can also go to the 91st floor outdoor sky deck. Views are spectacular, and you really get a good idea of how densely populated the island is. You'll see the 660 metric ton steel sphere. This tuned mass damper counteracts the sway of the building and helps to keep the building steady in typhoons and earthquakes. And that's what we did on our stay in Taiwan. If you're considering a visit, I would definitely recommend the Grand Hyatt. Thanks for joining us at Hikanuki World Tour. Today's travel wisdom comes from an unknown source, and the artwork comes from a subway station in Taipei. Dolphins inspire us to ride the waves of life with a smile. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram and hit that notification bell so you'll be alerted when new videos are dropped.